which are glazed pork. I'm putting them on my little rolls with pickled vegetables.
You said you were
cilantro.
pickling the carrots and stuff right
now.
now.
Yeah, I pickled the carrots today, and I am making my own little banh mi's.
I
This
love
is
that.
Carrie Miletto, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You know, I always say I can't do a show without Carrie Miletto in my show. This is Killer Grillers Barbecue. Out of all the Killer Grillers products, this could be my favorite. I like this and the pulled pork.
Yeah.
Because it's all done for you. These are all cooked. They're smoked. The glaze is on them already. They're super lean. This is the beef tenderloin of pork, all right? This is the Chateaubriand of pork. It is the leanest muscle. It is the most tender. And you're getting 3 1.5-pound tenderloins, 3 of them. They arrive frozen. You take out what you want, and you put the rest away, or make sandwiches out of it. But let me just tell you, this stuff is awesome. Carrie's going to tell you how it's prepared, what you need to do to eat it. Look at that bark. Look at the little bit of juice and fat. It's got everything, but super lean.
Super lean. This is, you know, a lot of times we hear pork and you go, oh, pork, but there's actually, the pork tenderloin is very lean. It's actually really recommended if you're trying to take in more lean meats. So I love a tenderloin. It's always been my favorite, even above a pork chop, actually. And I love it because there's so many, it's easy. There's so many different ways you can serve it. This is Killer Grillers. So what we are specializing in is giving you that low and slow competition style, whether it's the ribs we do, or the pulled pork, or the pulled chicken, or our tenderloins. We do it with love. It's Brian Teeters and JB Smith out of Memphis, Tennessee, who are giving you these delicious, perfectly already cooked meats for you. So these are heat and eat. What I love about that is you don't have to do the hard work. They've done it for you. So all you have to do is pull it out, say, I wanna have this for dinner tonight, like you're doing your banh mi's. He just pulls it out, he heats it up, and it's absolutely perfect.
And it is juicy.
Look at the juicy.
It's very juicy. It's dripping.
Yes.
All right. Tender. Look at this.
We'll give you the instructions on how to heat it up.
Look at how good that looks. Oh, I gotta eat this, Carrie.
Please, go for it.
You might have to talk.
Go for it. Yeah, so we'll give you the instructions how to heat it up. You can do it on your grill. You can even do it in the microwave or the oven, whatever you choose, and those instructions will come with it. But as long as you follow that, you can't dry this out. It's gonna be super, super delish. Here, I'm gonna put some of these actually over here on a plate. But it makes dinner super simple, right? Because look, I can just take these over here, pop it out, and put a little bit of sauce on top, because you will get the sauce packet. Okay, and that is gonna be our sweet glaze that we are making with it. And once you put that sweet glaze on there, oh my goodness.
It's ridiculous.
It's just smooth and it just melts in your mouth, delicious. And it's going to give you, again, that quick dinner, but it acts like it's something you've been cooking for a long time, because we've already done that.
One more. Leanie wants one more.
Get a little bit of sauce.
You sauce. There you go, Leanie. Go ahead.
She's like, oh I love making them happy.
She's a good eater. Guys, you're getting 3 1.5-pound tenderloins. Okay? When you order them, they will all come in a bag. Take out what you want, and then put the rest in the freezer. The way I like to cook these, I actually have a Ninja grill smoker.
Oh, smart.
I take it out of the bag and I just put it on my Ninja smoker, and I smoke it for like an hour. Just let it go. You don't have to cook it that long because it's pre-cooked. I just like the low and slow. Look at what you did right there for salad.
So I just cut this up. I'm actually gonna put this on a sweet potato.
Look at the smoke ring. Do you see the smoke ring?
You can see the smoke ring in there, that low and slow cooking that we've done. Look at that, point that out.
See the red?
That is very nice.
That's the smoke ring. All right, and each piece, look at how juicy each piece is. And normally with pork loin, they tend to dry out. This stays super, super duper juicy.
Yes, it does.
Oh
Let's get back in there with some glaze, okay, because that's where it's all at, gang. So, you know, just think about how this is a full meal right here, just taking a sweet potato, taking some of our pork tenderloin, a little bit of glaze, and you are good to go. That is a full meal, giving you everything that you need. Sweet potatoes, great for you. Pork tenderloin, again, that lean meat. I'm gonna actually put some on a salad now. It's just, it's really a meat that can go on everything. So like you're talking about doing your banh mi's. We did the over the top potato. We can do it with some veggies and some rice. I'm gonna do it over a salad now.
By the way, each one of these will probably serve about 4 people.
Absolutely.
So you got dinner for 12 for $64.95.
Yes, you do.
I mean, that's a steal.
Look at that.
And you're not gonna, by the way, You will not see that in the prepackaged pork tenderloins at the grocery store. You're not gonna see that smoke ring.
Look at it.
Because that's the extra step that we take. You know what they
Sliding
do with
right out of
those?
my hands.
They throw some marinade in, it's raw,
Yeah.
and you gotta cook it yourself. And most people are like, I don't know how to cook it, I don't know how long it takes.
Right.
All the work is done. Take it out of the bag, put it on a tray, put it in the oven. Or take it out and put it on your barbecue.
Yep.
And in literally, if you've defrosted it, it's ready in like 10 minutes.
There you go.
Nice, Carrie,
Over top
nice.
of some salad for the summer is really a great way to enjoy this because it's again, it's going to give you
good.
that lean meat along
Lot
with
of protein.
lot of protein going on right there. I'll do a little bit more of that glaze because again, it's coming in the package, so you're going to have your glaze that you're going to be able to put over top of it. And that sweet glaze, it's honey, it's apple cider vinegar, which is really important, I think.
It's not sugary.
Correct. And
At
so
all.
it's going to have, it does have a little molasses in there, some honey, but it's all the good stuff that gives it that sweet glaze that just really complements the pork perfectly. So the thing about Killer Grillers is we're here to try to make it easier for you. We want to, all that time it takes to cook low and slow, the reason why we sometimes mess up our barbecue is because we move too fast with it. We don't give it that time to really kind of go and get that perfect smoke ring, get that perfect flavor throughout. And that's what Killer Grillers is #1 at. They are a competition barbecue team. They are winning competitions all the time. This, by the way, is also from end-to-end eating. So if you look even at the end, I'm
That's
gonna
the best
cut
part.
into it. I love the
end cut.
ends, oh my gosh. But even at the end, from end to end, this is edible. And I think that's important to point out because sometimes the ones you get in the store are not like that because they're not cutting the meats properly to begin with.
And they also have a lot of the silver skin still on the outside. You gotta trim them up. There's no work, no trimming. All you do is heat and eat. And I gotta tell you, if you love
No matter which piece.
pork chops, you will adore this because this is better than pork chop.
I love, if you say tenderloins on the menu, I go absolutely. Like, I love a tenderloin with a little mashed potato, and then you put like a little gravy over top. So if you got the sauce here that you can put on, a little light veggie. We also did some like appetizer-y type things here because we are still in the summer and we are still having people over. So take this, you've got 3 1.5-pound tenderloins.
By the way, we have the beans available too, just in case.
Yes, and we served it over top the beans as well. So if you want to get the beans to complement it, it's absolutely perfect because again, it's using that KG's seasoning to go along with it. But if you're looking for ideas and ways to do things that are just kind of like change it up, right? Because if you're like me, sometimes I get stuck, I'm busy, and I think, what am I gonna make? And then I end up making the same thing over and over again. I love that KG's, Killer Grillers is giving us a chance to have different types of meats cooked in various different ways. This one, again, is giving you that sweet glaze that is not too sweet. It's just that perfect amount of sweet to really bring out and enhance all the flavors in that low and slow grilled pork tenderloin.
And there's the beans. I think you get a couple of 2-pound trays of the beans. You don't have to touch them. Just put them in the oven. Normally when I make beans, I have to season them up. I put in maple syrup. I still would put a touch in here just because I love Carrie and Maine maple syrup.
It just,
But you don't need to. It's easy. If you're a senior out there and you're looking for 3 full meals for 4 people, and you don't have a lot of money, and you want free shipping, today is the day to get this. Look at how beautiful. That's a restaurant meal right there.
That's beautiful. All I did was cut it and put it on the plate.
Free
Easy.
shipping, free shipping, free shipping.
I'm going for mine now.
All right.
Hang on.
Can I have one more bite?
You want one more bite?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
I gotta move on.
I didn't get a bite.
You get to chew.
It's my bite.
Free shipping. By the way, if you want the beans, we put the item number up. Those beans are sensational.